Yeah, yeah, absolutely. And so you made that shift to hiring a videographer what, like a year ago about that?
Yeah.
How'd you go about finding that guy?
So originally it was ZipRecruiter, just going through asking, our editors, and then my editor was like, well, I can actually, shoot some video. And so I worked with her for, 20 videos or so, and then sort of looked around and said, okay, there's a local real estate photographer here, and he had a bunch of photographers that worked for him. And I said, hey, which one of your guys knows video? And so found that guy and asked, basically pitched him and said, hey, listen, if we put out 7 to 10 pieces of content every month, what would you charge me? And we came up with a retainer fee per month. So it's always exactly the same. I can budget easier that way. And
Yeah.
we're putting out really good quality stuff.
That's great, man. Yeah, and then you're almost committed. If you're already paying them up front and like, man,
Yeah.
I got to make these videos.
That's right. Yeah, yeah. So right now our schedule is like every other Thursday. We shoot almost the whole day, and so it makes you much more regimented, right?
Yeah.
Making sure that you have good content, because I'm not going to go just blow the money, right, or blow the day. And so it's coming out with good content that people are going to engage with, and taking the time. So that's been good for us.
That's great, man. Yeah, I mean, you're really figuring out the business model of that, so you're not investing a lot of time filming them, or I guess not a lot of time like actually editing the videos.
Yeah, which I mean, like I wish, I've got a photography hobby. I love editing and all that kind of stuff. I wish I had the time to do it, or because I love the craft, but it takes a lot of time. And so for me, those early videos that I was editing myself, I don't know. For me, they convert okay, but it seems like you add a little bit more production value, and they get a lot more views and a lot more attention. So.
Okay, yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, I mean, I was watching a few of your videos today, and like, yeah, the production value is pretty nice. I was like, man, that's real slick. I like that. Yeah, yeah. Whoever you're doing doing those are doing a really good job at that.
Thank you.
And how many videos are you putting out a month now?
So yeah, it's like 2 a week is the goal, and we've been
Wow.
pretty consistent with that for the past month. But before, like last year, it was like if I can do 1 a week, that's like let's just keep on that clip. And so once we got consistent with that, then we're starting to add in like what I call like in between episodes. So maybe they're not super super long, but maybe they're 90 seconds, 2 minutes of just a quick thing that's coming out. And so yeah, and then now we're going to be launching a show, a weekly show. I'm calling This Week in Orlando. I was doing it last year just on my cell phone and editing it myself, and we would send it to our database. So it had really, if I got YouTube views, I didn't really care, but good database content. And so yeah, we're gonna be doing that as well.